My story is really a story of convergence. For several decades, I was shaped through ministry, teaching, pastoral care, leading, writing, and working with people in seasons of growth and transition. Over time, I began to see that these were not separate tracks in my life, they were pieces of the whole. I help people discover their purpose and the clarity that accompanies it. I lead and guide with intentional focus and quiet confidence, trusting God, the source and sustainer of all I steward, as I live out His design for my life. One turning point came in February 2016 when I heard a speaker say, "When you aren't sure about what to do next, don't overlook a dream deferred, even for very good reason." That was a clarifying moment for me. One of my very good reasons for not activating my 10-year-old dream was the word salary. During that meeting, I decided to stop looking for a job and start looking for clients as a freelance writer. It was more than a career choice. It was an act of obedience and direction. I chose to write for executives because I prefer the personal involvement that comes with wordsmithing. I like helping shape a message that is custom-built for the person I'm serving. That kind of work fits me well because it draws on listening, discernment, clarity, and care. It also gave me a more immediate way to serve people with precise, useful language. Several months after that decision, my wife was diagnosed with primary progressive multiple sclerosis, PPMS. That changed our lives, but it also confirmed that the path I had chosen was wise. If I had still been in full-time ministry or punching the clock, there would likely have come a day when I had to choose between my job and caring for her. But I was already working for myself, so that decision had already been made. I saw providence in it. In October 2024, I took the Purpose Factor assessment the first week it was available. What I learned about myself was both illuminating and affirming. It verified things I had long hoped were true, and it helped bring language to patterns I had been sensing for years. What had once felt like separate experiences began to converge into a clearer mission, helping people discover their purpose and the clarity that comes with it. By the following autumn, those insights had taken shape, and in November 2025, I registered the Vibrance Community, LLC. That mission is reflected in the work I do, the people I serve, and the language I use in my teaching, guiding, writing, and speaking. My first book, Influence, was released late that year with this idea at its center. Fulfillment begins with who shaped you and ends with who's better because of you. We are formed by those who influence us, refined by experience, and sent to make a difference. And when done well, it's fulfilling. The clarity effect helps readers discover that knowing one's purpose yields 3 notable results. Knowing your purpose will shape your vision for family, work, and ministry, both paid and volunteer. Active purpose will empower clear written and spoken communication, with understanding being vital to measuring your communication effectiveness. And purpose will serve as your true north in life's decision-making, whether it's personal quests and family purpose or change management and corporate policy. The resulting internal confidence will quietly replace "I wonder sometimes" with "I know why God has me here." My hope in the Vibrance community is not to draw attention to myself, but to help others see more clearly who they are, what they carry, and how they can live with greater purpose. That's what we're about. There are thoughtful reasons behind our byline: life, leadership, and the art of thriving. Stir into flame the gift that is in you, Paul wrote to his protege Timothy. Teach the truths you learned from me to other trustworthy people who will be able to pass them on to others. I'm so grateful that you're here, and I hope with all my heart that the Vibrance community enriches your life, your family, your work, and your service. Welcome.